Hello everybody, welcome back to part 5 of our HTML for Beginners tutorial. So last time we left off, we were looking at CSS a little more in depth. Now we're going to do part 5. Here's what my part 5 looks like. It's a little bit too big. All I do is just switch, the basic stuff, part 5, 5th, and part 5. That's what we're starting off with, and we're going to get a lot deeper into CSS today. So last time I showed you guys a little bit more, but now we're going to go deeper into our website. We're actually going to get rid of our background color, aqua. First off, I just think that looks weird, in my opinion, but, because we're going to do border. Now, again, border will create a border for us, and you'll see what that does. We're going to do a border. Let's try something simple like blue. Now, we actually don't have a border yet. So, now we're going to do padding, which we're adding on to our border. So padding, and let's try 25px. Next up, we're going to try margin. And let's try, and again, I can show you what they do. Margin just sets our margin of the thing, and padding creates thickness to our box, which we're creating a box using border. Let's just try 50px. Let's try 40px. And for some reason, it is not showing up. So weird to me. I believe it's because we're doing P. Actually, we don't need P anymore. So yeah, I know I lied to you. You thought we needed that. Sometimes we do, but in this case, let's actually delete that so I can show you what we're looking at. That did not do anything. Wow. Give me a moment. I will be actually looking this to us so I can find a solution. I realized I made one of the most smallest mistakes of my entire life. I forgot we had to include the word solid, and we also had to include the um border width we wanted in our border. So this is what we have now. If you want to take a second just to see what I did here, all I did was just border 4px, and we have a solid blue. Our padding will be 25 pixels, and our margins between in this border will be 40px. And now you're asking, what is border? This is what it is. Now, as you can see here, we kind of a little box here, which gives us a little bit more customization for our website. So, sorry about that. And let's also create different styles for our border. If I can just okay. So we're gonna change this and put all of these in a border themselves. Let's try border again. We have to do. Let's do double, and let's see what this does. As you can see here now, we have our bottom little header in a border that is doubles. As you can see here, we're actually going to put that into the center. So let's do another those float. Let's do center. Actually, I believe since we have that in there, it will not work. So let's end this division off here. Create a new division here for our footer, and that's not right. Actually, let's just forget about that and leave that to how it was. Let's try text align the center. So there we go. This is what we look like now. So we have our two boxes here. We have a normal box with a padding that we can choose. So let's switch the padding down to just 10. See what that does. And that just changes the padding in the box. To me, it looks a little better if we put more space to it. So let's just try 20 again. Try 20. There we go. We put a little more spaced here. As you can see here. Now we're going to also change the border size. So we do 1px. As you can see here, we have a much thinner box, but let's try something in the middle. Let's try 2. And 2 looks good to me. It doesn't look too big, and it looks pretty nice. Actually, I'm going back to 4. I think 4 looks the best. I think about it. It looks strong. So, we're also going to put this into a border too, since we're in the topic of border. Let's try a nice color. Since we have a yellow, let's just try green. That's the color we haven't really done here. Again, remember to do the pixels we want. Let's just try 2px, and we're going to do solid green. As you can see here, now that puts everything in that. I actually want to try to do that. So let's do division. Let's create a new division. And since we ended that off, this goes to that, that goes there, and that should be also switch the color. Let's try. That's weird, because this is what we have now. If we do that, and that doesn't make sense to me, because actually no, it does. Because we're actually not aligning this. Let's do float, and let's do to the left. And then we're going to do our other thing here. Our width, and let's just do 40%. There we go. That looks a little better. Let's actually make that better for us. Let's do width here 50%, and width here 50%, so that they kind of, not a good idea. Don't do that. And there we go. This is what we have now. So, as you can see here, we have our box, and yeah. Let's actually put this back to the left so we can see what this looks like. There we go. I can put it back to the right. Again, so we're just playing around with our website right now. Again, this is all up to you. I'm just showing you how to do it. I'm giving you the tools to do it. You do it however way you want. Again, this picture, I chose it. Don't do the same picture I do because it's your choice. You may also want to do a padding here so that it looks better. Let's not do that. Let's do padding. Let's just do 20px. And that looks a whole lot better, more spaced out, and yeah. Again, now you know how to do our tables. I'll leave this aside here next to our coding. So, if you have any questions, leave in the comments below. We're going to get a little more deeper into CSS. I believe that we should be good to go. Thank you guys for watching. Actually, sorry about that. I wanted to show you one thing. Don't leave yet. We're going to actually switch our border to look different. Let's try dotted. You'll see what dotted does, as dotted creates these dotted lines. And dotted dots for our lines of the box. I forgot I wanted to change that, and I totally did not do that. So sorry about that. But that's going to be all we're going to do for this part today. Stay tuned for the next part, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you.